everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Glen Isla, the challenge map between myself and Thomas McConsole here, and I'm currently working on planting some corn here, pretty much picking up where we left off here from last episode. Still working on corn here yet. I've got 22, 23, and 24 completely planted. That is done. And yes, currently working on field 21 here. What shouldn't take too long here with this planter. What was it 16 rows at a time, I believe? 12? I think was it 12 meters? I forget the exact width on this planter here, but yeah, it seems to be working pretty good. Also liking this John Deere 7930. Has a really nice sound to it. Definitely unique compared to some of the other tractors. And then, like I said, definitely liking the sound on this tractor. So anyway, this episode, while the hired worker is working on that, I want to start spraying 22, 23, and 24 here. We do need more fertilizer on this field, and I figured if I spray it, well, then I should be able to get another application of fertilizer going on it. So, let's see what's here. Are you going to pick up at the right spot here? I got Courseplay set up on this field here. Let's back you up maybe just a little bit here, otherwise that might get confused by that point there. Let's try right here and drive the course. Needs to be, wow, that, okay. That did not last long, did it? Okay, then. Interestingly enough, it appears to have, like, put fertilizer, or a fertilizer layer back down. Oh, it did put fertilizer down. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's go fill up with some herbicide here. I guess we must have been out, and it just momentarily put fertilizer down there. Weird. Okay, well, whatever. We got refill silos right across here. That should work fine. The one thing I don't like about this John Deere 44... Actually, no, two things I don't like about this John Deere 4440. One thing, yeah, can you tell it's a 4440? Yeah, dirt on this tractor is just downright ridiculous, if you ask me. And then the fact that it is rather slow. Yeah, it doesn't go very quickly, so it's definitely not a good tractor for going across the map. You know, thankfully this isn't a very large map, so it doesn't quite matter as much, but still. Definitely a little bit on the slow side there. But it was a good, cheap tractor, and it does work pretty good here for spraying, so no complaints about that. Of course, not a very European configuration here, maybe. Got the front suitcase weights with a couple of nice duals on the rear there. Good combination, if you ask me, but like I said, not maybe the most European combinations. Anyway, just a reminder here again, too, make sure you go over and check out Thomas McConsole's channel. The link is down in the description below there. See what he is up to over there. And again, all the challenges for... I'm going to turn on. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Did he actually know where he left off at? Nah, of course they won't be that smart, would it? Impossible. Impossible. Oh, put the chainsaw away. Yeah, I suppose it's possible. But, yeah, anyway, challenges for this challenge are listed down in the description below. Again, for those of you who are playing along with us, I know a couple people have mentioned they are. Now, make sure you let us know how you're doing here as well. See what kind of progress you're making. See how quickly you can complete the challenges here. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long it takes to complete some of these challenges. Of course, from our part, I have the logging challenge is complete. I don't know if Thomas has completed any of challenges yet or not, despite his claims being ahead. I don't think he's completed any. I have to ask him, but I don't think so. A couple of the big challenges I still need to work on yet, of course, is the biogas plant here. Definitely need to start filling that, so I'm definitely going to be ramping up biogas production here as soon as possible. Namely, now that we got a corn plant, we'll probably be investing in a chopper here fairly soon. And, oh, what else do we need? I should really probably turn this here at some point. I do have a couple more trees I want to cut down yet, so that's why I haven't returned it yet. Same even for this Manitou here, maybe. Once we're done with forestry, I don't really see a reason to keep it. I mean, I suppose we can, but, like I said, don't really see a reason to, so... Okay, field 8 needs fertilizer yet. Fields up there are taken care of. Those fields are taken care of. So, oh, 21's going to be taken care of too. Ah, nice. Okay. So pretty much this is just this field that needs fertilizer here yet. That won't be too bad then. Also, looks like, or sounds like, we had some more audio issues there with the last episode on Glen Isla. I still do not know what's going on with the audio here for my videos. Something is definitely dreadfully wrong yet. Yeah, just cannot win with the audio. Thought I had it figured out there. Last week I started rendering the videos up on my computer, and it seemed like we were getting pretty good results. Didn't notice any issues with the sound, but then, yeah, of course, last episode on Glen Isla and basically all the episodes this week have just been messed up sound-wise. So, yeah, that's not cool. Okay, so field, we're going to load up the same course here, because this is 24 meters, right? I think it was. First waypoint, we got fertilizer. We should, oh yeah, let's put you in this mode. And we'll just ride along here, I guess. Yeah, same width here, so it's kind of nice. We can use the same course the sprayer uses. Works out quite nicely, if you ask me. So yeah, again, everyone, as far as the audio goes, I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. I'm still kind of the opinion OBS Studio, which is what I use to record my videos, must be doing something, because it's the only common factor between typically, or what I did in the past is I like to render up my videos on my second computer, which I use Pinnacle Studio on, which seems like it always had worked pretty good. But then, of course, a couple of weeks ago here, we started having some pretty bad sound issues with the audio not being synced. So I tried rendering up a couple of videos on my computer, and if I rendered them up on my computer, I end up with missing audio, which, I don't know, audio out of sync or missing. I'm not sure which one's worse. They're both pretty bad, if you ask me, but yeah. So yeah, and again, I didn't really change any settings. I finally got it to work on my computer, so rendering up videos on my computer seemed to be working. And then, yeah, like I said, this week, not so much. We keep ending up with some missing audio again, so I don't know what to do here. I guess we'll find out when I go to render this episode up if it works or not. Hopefully it does. But it's just kind of odd, if you ask me. Both computers, two different rendering programs, are both suffering some pretty severe audio issues, which again, like I said, makes me kind of lean towards, wow, why did you miss so much? Oh, we never, well, wait a minute though. I just created this course. This should be, oh, let's investigate this here, because I made this field larger here, and I notice he's missing, that's probably about the amount of field we plowed, isn't it? Currently loaded course. I guess can I tamper with this while he's going? I don't know if I can or not. Trying to think how I can do this here. Yeah, I'd have to stop him to fix this, wouldn't I? Christine. I wonder if the field boundary for this is messed up. Let me, do we have another tractor handy? 4955. Why are you up here? I don't remember why you're up here, but okay. I don't really have another tractor handy around there, do I? I do have a truck. Let's, we'll take the truck here a minute. I guess we can take the log trailer with us. Let's just see what's up with this. I'll have to come back and I'll just finish that finish it up myself there. So yeah, if we go to, let's go to field work mode. Calculate current field edge path. No, it calculates it properly. Okay. Let's get rid of that then. And if I go to, I don't know if I can view this field edge path or not. That's what I'd like to do. Doesn't really matter. I guess 22. They should all be the same. Yeah, it doesn't say I generated this one, so it's not a custom one. No, that's not the button I want to click. This actually is a kind of a cool feature here. You can see once what Courseplay thinks you're going to use on this field if you plan it. So if you do barley, it's going to be 1,973 liters to plant the field, $827. That's actually not that bad. Yeah, corn, interesting. $71 if you're going to plant grass. Wow, that does not cost that much. Oats, oilseed radish, poplar. Wow, poplar's that's actually surprisingly low. Interesting. Potatoes, that's going to cost you just a bit if you're going to plant potatoes on this field. Soybeans, sugar beets. Oh, sugar beets is fairly cheap. Sugar cane. Wow, sugar cane looks like that's the most expensive so far. Yeah, it looks like sugar cane's the most expensive. Interesting. Anyway, this is the button. There it is. Yeah, okay. No, it's got the right field calculated. Field 22? Nope, that's not right. Maybe this is an old course. I thought I had just created this course, but maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I thought I just created this course after last episode, or did I do it during the episode? I forget which one, but must have created it earlier or something, because yeah, that course clearly is not not right. I'll have to make sure I delete that course when I'm done. I probably should check the rest of the Field 22 courses as well. Kind of what happens when you do something to a field. So yeah, let me get rid of that one. 18-meter lime. I'm going to get... Maybe it was the lime course I created. I don't remember. Well, we're going to just get rid of all of these here. 6-meter harvest. We'll get rid of that one as well. All the Field 22 ones. I'll save this one just for the moment here while they're still running it. And then when they're done, hopefully I'll get rid of that course. So I'll try to remember to do that. Okay. I'm making good progress over here. Yeah, we're making really nice progress over here. Not taking long at all. Oh. You boys are not happy. Why is there 3 of them? Let's just, you know what? The problem here is I don't know where you actually need to be. Okay, we're going to have to stop the 7930 here a minute. Or 7920, I'm sorry. 7920. Kind of cool. We have both a 7920 and a 7930 here. Oh, you're actually stuck. Okay. He actually probably was stuck on the tree. It probably actually wasn't the tractor that caused his problem. The tractor just caught up with him because he was stuck on the tree. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. That's not where you want to be. Okay. Oh, you're heading up here. Okay. Okay. I'm following your courseplay. I'm following you. It just takes me a moment to figure out what you're trying to do. That's all. Here we go. Gonna turn it back on. There. Okay, I better just hold off on the 7920 here a minute. We'll let the 4440 finish here. Then we should be good. Also, I'm going to move, once he's done with this field, we'll move him on to field 21. I probably should wait till he is done fertilizing this field, I suppose. Oh, that reminds me, too, looking at this field here, someone pointed out that the poplar planter was not working. And I don't remember who pointed that out, but I think you're actually right on that. That's probably why it wasn't costing me very much money to plant this field, because I don't think he was actually planting, was he? Yeah, that's right. Normally when you plant poplars, and I didn't think about this when I was planting them. Well, actually I did. I thought, man, something doesn't seem quite right. I thought when you planted poplars, you had like the little twigs or sticks that poke up. But I couldn't remember if that was actually a thing in 19 or not. But yeah, somebody mentioned it. And thinking about it, yes, I believe you are right. You're supposed to see like little twigs, poplars popping up out of the ground here when it's being planted. Obviously, I don't have that. And it occurred to me I should check the map here. And yeah, it doesn't show anything being planted on this field, which is odd. This map did come with an issue with poplars. Poplars did not work on this map, but there is an updated version of it where poplars are supposed to work. So I don't know what's going on here, everyone. Poplars don't appear to be working for me, so I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. Because, yeah, I am running the, like I said, there's an updated version of the map that is supposed to fix the poplar problems. So, yeah, don't know. That is kind of a shame. Like I said, I'll have to figure out, because that, of course, took a while to plant there. You know what, I might as well just, plant something else on this field till I get the poplars sorted, shouldn't I? I might as well, right? Let's do that. Let's grab you. You are set on, what are you set on? And what are you set on? Oh, that's right. That's not the planter. Looks like my planter, doesn't it? That's why he does not have a fill level. I'm like, where is the fill level? Derp. Let's try this one instead here. This is the planter. And this one should have a fill level. Okay, there we go. Yeah, soybeans. Sure. Soybeans, that's fine. I'm pretty sure the poplars aren't going to show up. I don't think we got to worry about, well, if we just fast forward time, maybe they'll show up. I don't think that's a thing here. I'm pretty sure they are legitimately, something is wrong with poplars here. I'll have to ask McConsole there what he maybe did for his poplars. I'm pretty sure he planted poplars, and I think they're working. Like I said, I'll have to ask him. I don't remember if he's done anything with poplars here yet or not. Last I remember, I think he was planting them as far as I know, so... But yeah, that's kind of a shame. Oh well, all that time wasted. I mean, we just had a hired worker going on it, so it's not like we really lost that much time here, time-wise, but... Yeah, still kind of too bad. Oh well. Let's tell you to drive the course here, and next waypoint, I'm going to have to set you so we can actually see where it is here. Okay, drive the course, and he should be all set. Unfortunately, we can't really tell if the sprayer missed anything until the weeds show up, or if the weeds don't show up, then I guess that means we didn't miss anything. But yeah, any place the weeds do show up on this field, then we'll know Courseplay missed that section. But like I said, we won't know that until the weeds, if the weeds show up. We are, of course, spraying what I would essentially call pre-emergence at this point, where you're spraying the weed or spraying the field before the weeds show up, trying to prevent them from coming up. I.e., pre-emergence, meaning the weeds have not emerged from the ground yet. Okay, and Courseplay, how much more do you have to go? Or hired worker, actually. Hired worker, looks like he's maybe got 1 or 2 rows left here yet. So by the time we get a course generated here, he should be about done. Let's unload this course. That's right, we're going to delete this course here as well. I don't think that will delete it on the tractor that's currently running it. As soon as we stop that tractor, though, and unload that course, then it will be gone forever. So, which, you know, I guess that's fine because we don't really want it anymore from the looks of that course. Oh, that's right, I didn't go over there and get that section, did I? You know what, let me get that here a minute before I start on this field here. Otherwise, I'm going to forget about that. That'll run the fertilizer spreader up that side there as well. And then we should be good to probably... Oh, you know what? That's right. I'm planting field 8. I'll have to take care of field 8 here as well now, won't I? But then, yeah, we'll be good to fast forward time here. So next week here, I'll probably start some harvesting off screen. But yeah, next week we're going to be doing some serious harvesting, that's for sure. Hopefully I'll see if I can address the issue with the poplar. We'll actually get some poplars planted. I'll try again, at least anyway. And hopefully we can get that to work. So, yeah, it's still kind of too bad it didn't work this time. Still plenty of stumps I need to grind out here around here as well. I got most of the ones in the forestry area. Just some of the smaller sections around the map, like right where the combine's sitting there. I need to take care of that. I believe the section where the current telehandler is sitting as well needs to have its stumps ground out. So not a lot, but yeah, just a few scattered spots around that need to be taken care of yet. Okay, we'll read some comments here a moment. Rob was saying, have you considered using the variable spray usage on the Farming Simulator official mod hub? It works on all fertilizer and lime too. It's been a game changer for me. Able to adjust my usage regardless of the equipment I choose. Even works on spreaders and planters. Interesting. I'll have to maybe check this mod out. See once what exactly happens on there. Or with that mod, I guess. And he says it is available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub, so that's the Farming Simulator website there. That's always a good place to get mods from, usually. Yeah, you can usually guarantee those mods are not going to crash your game, usually. Although, back in 17, as you folks may recall, there was definitely a few mods on the official mod hub that would crash your game. So definitely not a guarantee, but they're probably a lot safer than some of the other mod websites, where they pretty much just post anything and everything, regardless of if it works or crashes your game or not. Eagle Scott was saying on last episode for Wind Chaser, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that, we started our new single-player series there on Wind Chaser. Eagle Scott was saying lost audio from 10:51 to 11 minutes, so we only lost like 9 seconds of audio, but still. Wow. Not cool. Tammy was asking, do you have any how-to videos for Farming Simulator? Well, I don't necessarily maybe have... I guess it depends what you're looking for how-to videos. If you're looking for how-to videos, how to play, well, that's probably kind of sort of all my videos, I guess, in a way. But then I do have how-to specific videos for like how to add mods and some other miscellaneous things for Farming Simulator as well. I also have quite a few videos on how to use Courseplay. Keep in mind my videos are from Farming Simulator 17, but Courseplay really hasn't changed a whole lot yet, so they're basically the same. Okay. Of course, the thing with Courseplay at this point is some of these modes don't work yet, like overload mode. None of the silage modes work yet, which is kind of too bad. But hopefully in the future they will get those modes activated and we can start using them. Farron was saying for Wind Chaser, I played this map for a bit, loved the layout, but wasn't in love with the dirt textures. Wish the plowing is a little more different than the cultivated look. Also had a hired worker take $500,000 worth of equipment off the edge of the map. Lost forever. Rip hired worker. Typical hired worker there. He said needs to add map borders to prevent that. On that, the map was solid. Yeah, it seems like it's a really nice map so far. And yes, I did notice what Farron was saying there. There are no map borders there on Wind Chaser. What is up with modders not putting borders on their maps here? We've had quite a few maps lately. There is no border on the map. I don't know what's up with mod authors and doing that, but yeah, kind of annoying, because especially when a hired worker goes into full dirt mode and just tries to commit suicide by driving off the map. I mean, there's nothing to stop him. Okay, so field 21 here. 24 starting location current. Let's do probably one headland would be a good idea here in this field, I think. And did you finish planting? You did. Excellent. Should be good. Generate the course. And then we'll save that as field 21, 24 meters spray. And technically, again, it can be used with anything that's 24 meters wide. Oh, you're... will you get there? Like he's going to make it. Cool. I thought it was starting off in this direction, the direction I was facing, but I guess it's going that direction. Yeah, whatever. I'll pull you off the field here so you're not in the way. Yeah, kind of liking the this planter here so far. As I mentioned last episode when I bought it, the one thing I don't like is it isn't no-till capable. But thinking about it, you pretty much have to plow after corn anyway, so might as well plow. So I guess the no-till isn't quite as important. And I mentioned this last episode as well. It's still interesting how some of these planters advertise, show off their no-till capabilities. No-till, for those who don't know, by the way, means no previous tillage is required for this planter. I mean, you can just straight up plant. You don't have to plow or cultivate the ground first. So that's what no-till means. I think they call it maybe something different over in Europe. Where I live, it's called no-till. I think even the game calls it something different, doesn't it? But anyway, direct seeding, I think they call it in the game here, or something like that. Like I said, real life, we call it no-till. At least in America here, no-till. It's just funny how, like I said, in real life, the seeders tote their no-till capabilities. Game, yeah, don't offer. In fact, I don't think any of the row crop planters are no-till capable in the game. Now, of course, I have some, but those are all mods. Let's see. Mr. Austin was asking for Wind Chaser, how much money did you start with? I started with, I think that was $10 million. And we pretty much spent $5 million of it there. Of course, a big chunk of that went into land. Equipment-wise, we didn't really get that much. I think we spent like $3 million on the land or something like that. Again, keep in mind, everyone, Wind Chaser is a 4X map, so that is a big map. I'm not sure how much of that map we're going to own by the time we're done, but it probably won't be that much given the price tag of some of the fields. Colby was saying, Farming Simulator 19 added Welker Farms. So is Welker Farms out for Farming Simulator 19? Nice. For those who didn't play it in 17, definitely should check that out. Also, check out the Welker's Farms there on YouTube. That is a YouTube channel, by the way, of their farm. They are the ones that farm with the big buds, by the way. Okay, well, yeah, unload that course. So that course is now gone. You know what? Let me, I'm going to create another course here while I'm here, just so we have one. And that looks like about as good a starting spot as any, I suppose. Field edge path 22. Now, it shouldn't matter if I use field 22, 23, or 24. They should all give the same results. Keywords being should. Let's see. Current, automatic, headland. Let's do... I think I just had one headland on here, right? That seemed like that was working. And we'll generate that course. Starts right there. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. And then we'll save that as field 22 through 24, 24-meter spray. Even though I actually created this using a fertilizer spreader, but again, works all the same. Yeah, that looks like he's lined up a little bit better there. I must have used an old course, or I don't know what I did there. Pretty sure I created a new course, but I guess apparently not. Or like I said, I definitely did something wrong. Okay, I seen the... Oh, hired worker. Right, we're going to need fertilizer on field 8, aren't we? So I shouldn't really go too far with this yet, I suppose. I guess we can drive that over there a minute. We'll have to wait for the sprayer to finish on this field here. That the field 21 there will not need any fertilizer because it's already fully fertilized. I fertilized that one before plowing, I believe it was. Oh, let's see what's here. While we're at it here, how much is field 7? $93,000. I'm tempted, everyone, just to buy field 7 while we're over here. What kind of shape is field 7 in? Field 7 is ready to harvest. It has sunflowers on it. Yeah, I'm tempted just to quickly plant that in soybeans here and be done with that field. Then we own it. Can we do that? I suppose I could go over here and harvest it, I suppose. I would have to get a header for the combine. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to afford a header for the combine and the field at the same time. Well, I suppose I could use our small 6 or what is it, a 6 or 8 row header. I think it's still sitting over here yet, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I got rid of that header. Oh, no, there it is. Yep, the John Deere 608C. Yeah, I'll see once. Maybe off screen, everyone. I'll take care of that because it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. But, yeah, if I come back next episode and I own field 7, well, that's probably what happened. Maybe, no, they're not going to be worth a whole lot here because they're not fertilized. But maybe I'll go ahead and just, we'll make a little bit of money off them, right? And, yeah, we'll get that field. I do plan on plowing these fields all together at some point. I kind of want to wait till I have the poplars done, though. And then I'm going to make this, like, one big field. I just kind of want to keep this, like, hired worker friendly at the moment. And this is a fairly hired worker friendly field. So before I go and plow them together and kind of make it an odd shape. So, yeah, I might do that because we got just enough money to do that. And, we kind of own the field next to it anyway, so that seems like a good use of money for the time being. So, anyway, everyone, on that note, we're going to wrap up this video here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.